Here we go. Last game, Protity to serve.
Oh.
Went for the same pattern 2 times. One time it worked, one time he failed. Zeldon follows the serve. He's warming up his shoulder.
I'm back.
Two players with their mics open. That's what I love. Really good forehand from Zeldon. A bit more aggressive than what we are used to seeing from him. That puts the pressure with his backhand. It's for Zeldon to serve. Yeah, really good start, but as we know, Protity is always starting a bit slower. Good placement from Zeldon. As we have both players reading in their mics, I'm gonna just turn down the volume a little bit in the games. We could hear Zeldon just telling himself, put the ball on the table. He knows that the way Protity is playing right now, not killing everything, so we'll definitely have a chance to play at least one more ball, put it on the table, and wait. Maybe we'll get a better chance, or a better attack. Last game goes to Zeldon, which doesn't surprise me. Ooh, it looked like a double bounce, but I think it's latency. Good forehand. There's a good block from Protity. Putting himself in the rally. Ooh. Forehand down the line. Really good placement. Protity putting a bit more pressure on Zeldon. Really good rally, really good rally. Both players. And a bit more aggressivity and a bit closer to the table. I don't want to say I don't see Zeldon winning, but I want to say that this first game doesn't mean anything. Judging Protity based on his first match is never the way to go. Because his first match is always, I think, the worst match that he's playing. You see Protity taking that second game 11-5. Definitely had much more control than in the first game, but he was also putting more pressure on Zeldon. Good receive by Zeldon. Really smart play. Backhand play deep into Zeldon's forehand. Yeah, Protity just going for a simple serve. He's very in the placement, very in the speed. Very smart play. Using simple things, but prepared tactically. We can see it's working for him right now. Very nice change of rhythm. Even me, I was expecting that forehand to be much faster. Whoa, what a bullet. Doesn't matter how well you play, you still can't forget about Zeldon and his backhand. Closing the gap. Still 7-5 for Protity. It's Zeldon fighting, and now only 1 point difference left between two players. Protity makes a mistake, sends the backhand long, and now it's 7-all. Zeldon to serve. Staying on top of the ball, putting the pressure on Protity. Protity didn't recover in time. Now Protity does the same to Zeldon. Ay. Zeldon in the lead. It's only 2 points to win that match, the first match, and now he has 2 match points. Protity saves the first one. Zeldon with a second serve. Oh la. That was the ball on the plate. Ay. It's not easy, but something that Zeldon wants. Very smart play from Protity and a very good touch. He gets himself a match point. Ay. Unlucky. Very unlucky for Zeldon. Twice he had a ball that you would ask him, he would probably ask you to play there. Because that's a shot that he feels comfortable executing, but twice it failed him, and Protity taking this opening match. It's really close, but I think tactically the second game, this third game, Protity at some point he was leading by a lot and he stopped playing a little bit. I think that just wanted to trail. To the win, but it's not gonna happen. You have to earn your points. Allez Seldon, oui c'est ça. Allez les bleus. It's actually very rare. Protity's backhand is one of the best in the game. Definitely real life, I would say, like best backhand out of all the players, but in ETT he's avoiding backhand to backhand rallies with Zeldon, because Zeldon is just so strong playing backhand. Ooh, a bit of luck going Zeldon's way. Now good forehand, changing the pace a little bit.
Hello.
Protity not ready, missed the ball. 4-6, Protity to serve. Ay, that was a really good return from Zeldon. Really deep on the table, Protity couldn't attack. But again, a missed opportunity. This time he gets a point. 7-5, and now Zeldon with 2 serves. Ooh, Protity playing this point perfectly. This time he didn't move enough. What? How the heck did he counter that? I wanted to say that Zeldon played so well, but then Protity just counters. Like, what is this? What is it today? What did you guys eat? Everyone, Alpha, Generico, Protity, Zeldon. What the heck is going on? Why was I not invited to the table? I want to play like this as well. Protity, we could hear the reaction. He knows. He got away.
Let's serve.
It was a bit lucky that Zeldon missed that forehand. But it's 10-all with a deuce. Good placement, we could see Protity go into his forehand corner. Oh la 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 la, Protity hanging in the rally. We could see they wanted to go to serve. Zeldon had to show him that his serve. Now Protity with a game point, but then the serve. What a disaster. Half long serve, just like that, into Zeldon's backhand. 99 out of 100. It ends with a point for Zeldon. Oh no.
What the fuck?
Oh no. What a way to end the game. We could hear Protity not even angry about it. He knows this is close. Of course, things like this happen. They're annoying, but he wasn't even mad. This is only showing that he knows that Zeldon is playing the way that he deserves. What is coming his way. La shot. It's okay, but he knows it. He's been there. The first match he also lost the first game, then he came back. C'est pas facile de gagner comme ça, hein. Pas facile. Ooh la la, good recovery from Zeldon. And now he catches Protity off guard with the serve. Really good play by both players. A bit technical.
What?
Aye. Zeldon didn't brush the ball enough. Couldn't lift it. Now Protity, that was weird. Another good return from Zeldon, but doesn't mean anything in the end as he loses the point. Really nice counter from Zeldon. Playing more in the body. Protity. Ooh la la, that bullet. That backhand, he went for it. And Protity, almost the same situation as Zeldon in the previous game. But the ball didn't want to listen. 1-all, 1-all. This match becomes a best of 5 now.
Yeah.
Great forehand from Zeldon. Huge statement. Open up that third match. Seldon off to a good start. 4-1, second serve. Protity needs to take the advantage of loose balls. Trying to regroup his mind, not to let this get to his head. You can see he did a good job avoiding just exploding there. Couldn't help. Has to channel his energy onto something else, as this match is really tough. Beautiful counter loop. 6-all. And again, really good counter loop. See, that was full reach high, but this time he didn't move. Really good placement from Zeldon. Ay. 2 times. Protity putting the pressure on Zeldon, but 2 times he missed. And now Zeldon catches him again with that fast serve to the forehand. Wins the opening game of the 3rd match. This is interesting right now. This is pretty interesting. Protity definitely needs to be a little bit more aggressive. He's given a bit too much field for Zeldon. He's placing the ball well, but it's also Protity just letting him have a bit too much initiative. I think Protity can't leave that much off the table as he's doing. Oof. Luckily, that didn't land.
Let's serve.
Hola.
Nice rally, but he didn't go for the power, he went more for the spin. You could see the effect. Zeldon was a little bit too far. Had to drag the ball a bit further. Long. Protity in the lead. 3-7, Zeldon to serve. Ooh la la, I wanted to say nice loop from Zeldon because we could see Protity went underneath the ball to chop it really hard. Then the counter from Protity. Wow, that slap from Zeldon. Amazing. Hit the ball so early. He tries to answer with the same thing, didn't work.
Hola.
9-7, Protity to serve. Oof. Good for him that he won that point. A really good forehand, a massive forehand. Levels the score. But we could feel the pressure mounting slowly for Protity. Oh la 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 la, what a return. What a return from Zeldon. You could see he did apologize, but still very impressive. Oh la 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 la.
2 times in a row.
There's always a bit of luck in the shots that Zeldon is presenting right now, but that's what you need. I think this game relies purely on the mental strength of both players. Ooh la la, massive counter loop from Protity. What a shot, what a shot. What a backhand. He was standing like 2 meters away from the table. What a bullet that was. Great touch from Zeldon, but Protity still closing out the point. 9-6 in the lead. Ay. That was a bit too slow of an attack. Have a huge impact on Zeldon in his game. Play to his backhand, it has to be good.
Yeah.
What a rally, what a rally. And it's Zeldon coming out on top, 9-0 and Protity to serve. Ah, that was unprepared, that was unprepared. Wow. Just wow. And it changes really quickly. Now it's Protity with the match point. And it's saved by Zeldon. 11-all. Zeldon with a serve. Ooh, good block, staying on top of the ball. Very smart play from Protity, but then again the serve unprepared. What's going on? 2 times he did a serve that looks like he's not present at the table with his mind. Don't understand. He puts the backhand long and it's Zeldon coming down on top. I think Protity can be a little bit disappointed with himself. Because 2 times he had a match point. And what he did on his serve was a little bit questionable. Didn't seem like himself. That we all know. And this is gonna hurt. Zeldon is leading 2-1 right now. He needs only 2 more matches. Good counter loop from Protity. Seldon falls the serve. That was a good flick from Protity, really good flick. Then there was no follow-up. Ooh la 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 la, another huge counter loop. Now Protity saying it's the payback time. Ah, that was a perfect ball for Zeldon. That's unusual that it didn't land on the table. And now Protity with 7 game points. He needs only one. I am a little bit lost, honestly. Looks like Protity loses the focus here and there. It's very dangerous because he's gonna lose it the wrong moment. He can lose a match again, like that third match. And a little bit of the latency. We could see that. Oh la 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 la, holy moly, really good recoveries from both players, but again, that backhand from Zeldon making the difference. And that counter loop, forehand counter loop, working really well so far for Protity. Ooh, that was a really nice try. Shame that the ball didn't find the table. Again, no spin. No spin. Protity was waiting, but there was no spin. Very difficult to see that. Especially in ETT. Again, that forehand counter loop. Protity levels the score 2-all. Now this match becomes a best of 3. First one to win 2 matches will join Alphaton in the grand final in this month's tournament in the Diamond tier. But this is also a really good match. I think we are all very blessed today, because we have 2 really good matches. Usually it was that most of the time the first match was really good, and then the second match compared to the first one, even though it was still good, it was not as good. People were a little bit disappointed, but this time both matches are really good. Zeldon off to a good start, takes 2 points. Now he has 2 serves of his own, and then puts the backhand into the net. He puts the forehand into the net. 2-all. Again, that counter loop from Protity. Forehand counter loop. The shot to avoid Zeldon. Ooh. That was a really good forehand from Zeldon, but Protity is still close to counter it. Zeldon putting the pressure with his backhand, takes the point. Protity puts the backhand into the net, and now it's 6-all. Protity to serve. Thankfully this time Zeldon had a little bit of luck, but he didn't translate that into a point. Just for the sake of this match, so good that I prefer not to see Protity just bursting out. Protity wins this first game of the 5th match.
Can you stop the stream, please? Because you jump when you play. It's so hard.
How? I don't see anything.
Yeah. When you play, maybe, perhaps.
Yeah, but actually, when I watch from the side, it like sometimes you lag Protity. He doesn't lag, but you sometimes lag. That's actually.
Okay, so
it's very hard.
Like right now, it's
for my camera to go out or what?
I don't know why, but maybe parfois tu sautes.
It's weird because right now I was checking and your camera is 80 ping and you went to 230, but your camera is okay. Oh, now your camera goes up.
So kick my camera and see if it's better or what?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright. But now the score is.
Yeah, but I will revert the match and you just make 1-0 for you and good.
Yeah.
And I will give you the recording of the match for it.
Yeah, but it won't mine. If it's, I don't believe it is, but we will see now.
Thank you, Protity. Sorry.
Yeah.
Now we just give one set to Protity in the new match because it was 1-0 because the match broke.
You have to give it to me. I get one. Yeah. Nice.
Allez, joue. Ah non. Ah, fais attention, bouge.
Ooh, la. That was really good ball distribution from Protity. Placement was spot on.
Oh, voilà.
Really good.
Piqué, bordel.
Good flick, really good flick. That's the best flick. Best forehand flick in the game. Oof. Thankfully, didn't hit the ball with the paddle. Otherwise, he would have lost the point there. Go. 5-7 to serve. Good backhand down the line. Protity off guard.
Non, pas comme ça.
But now,
Arrête tes conneries, bordel.
again, that forehand cantaloupe from Protity. Making the difference here.
Ah, peut-être qu'il s'embête.
Good placement from Zeldon. We could see Protity had to run away from the ball, but again, that forehand cantaloupe.
Super bien, ça. Je suis con.
Aïe.
Non.
Protity with 4 match points.
Ah,
And he takes it.
better now?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
And he takes the 3-2 lead. I think both of them, like from our perspective, they should just exclude this side of the table. Because whenever Protity is given a loose ball to Zeldon on his backhand, that's a direct point. Whenever Zeldon is given a loose ball for Protity on the forehand, that's a direct point. So they should just try to keep each other. Protity in the backhand, Zeldon in the forehand. This game, this match, very tactical right now. Ooh la la, that was a VR shot. Luckily for Protity, he came out on top. Good placement for Protity this time.
Well.
Okay, now it's the payback time again. Again. Oh la la, sorry guys. Finally that backhand for Protity. Doing a bit of work.
Yes.
Then again. Really good placement from Zeldon. Yeah, but that's exactly what I said, that Zeldon has to avoid forehand and Protity has to avoid backhand. Ooh la 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 la. Okay. Who is this guy? And why was he hiding such a long time in this match? Zeldon's still fighting. Nothing is gonna come for free, Protity. You have to earn it. No, 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 no! Oh. Ay, 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 ay. That serve before from Protity was a little bit nonchalant, and I was saying no, 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 because I was thinking, oh, it's gonna bite you in the ass and he's gonna come back and it's gonna be deuce. I could already sense that, but I was wrong. Protity just one game away from giving us another El Clasico. Zeldon is already waiting. But it takes 2 to tango, so... That was an unfortunate mistake from Zeldon on the serve. I still think he's in the match. I don't think it's lost yet. Don't think it's lost. He was 1-5 behind before and he was coming back from the score, so I still think he's in the game. He didn't give up. Protity having the momentum on his side. I don't think even the edge ball like that can break it. And I think if Protity wins this match, he will get the number 2 spot back from Zeldon. (5-9), but I still don't think it's done. I will not say it's done until it's done. Not gonna write Zeldon off, but it's done this time.
Oh là là!
Protity
Bien joué.
taking the
Congrats.
number 2 spot back.
Thanks, man.